All right, folks. Bitcoin coming in at 29,135. Pretty much the same old shit for Bitcoin, but your altcoins are taking a bit of a tumble. Ethereum 1823, BNB back down to 234. Cardano, I saw at 27 cents. Big dump for Cardano and XRP. All your favorite altcoins are taking a dump. You know, I made a video last week, I think on Thursday or Friday. I said we're probably going to get a major dump. We're probably going to get some more capitulation in this market. We still have another 7 or 8 months until that Bitcoin halving. I just see at least one more big dump, flash crash, some sort of capitulation that gets everybody out. One more big scare. We always have it. And usually when we get weakness in the market, you kind of see Bitcoin holding on a little bit, and then your favorite altcoins usually see the weakness. So this was not surprising to me. I wouldn't be surprised if Cardano doesn't go back down to 23 cents, 24 cents. I think that's kind of the bottom for Cardano. Bitcoin possibly going back down to $27,000, maybe a little bit lower in a flash crash. XRP is definitely going to lose all of its gains. I've been telling you guys that since 70 cents. XRP is solely a pump and dumper off news. Anytime you get a pump off news in crypto, never ever in history has it gone any other way. You get a pump off news, then you dump and you lose all the gains. So hopefully you guys took some profits on XRP at 70 cents or 80 cents, whatever it got up to. So yeah, overall, shitty. I mean, you got a shitty market today. Your altcoins look like shit. Litecoin down to $78. You know, I told you guys I thought Litecoin was probably going to go back down to $75. We'll probably go below that. I do think we're going to get one more big capitulation. I've been saying that for at least the last month. And of course, SEC delays set deadline for Bitcoin ETF, approval to early 2024. We all knew that was going to happen. Of course, the SEC is not going to be approving any Bitcoin ETF this year. Maybe the end of the year, but they're going to delay it as long as they can. Is that what's responsible for the Bitcoin dump today? Probably not. Stocks have been pretty much dumping too, so nothing new there. And of course, you have Michael Burry came out a couple days ago, the guy who did the whole Big Short thing, that movie The Big Short, where he bet against the housing market, which at the time I think I was like 20 some years old, 25 years old, 26 years old when that happened. And I was telling everybody that the housing market was going to crash too, because townhouses that were selling for $90,000 were now selling for $400,000 and nobody could afford them. People were getting second mortgages to buy shitty little townhouses, you know, that used to cost $90,000, and these people were getting like adjustable rate mortgages where it starts out at $1,500 a month, and then in 5 years it goes up to like $10,000 a month. I mean, come on, guys. I remember I told my wife at the time to sell her townhouse. She sold it, and the people who bought her house foreclosed on it. She made a ton of money on it. So sometimes things are just common sense. So Michael Burry right now says he thinks that he's doing a big short on the stock market. The question is that smart? Is that common sense? Well, the stock market's been rallying for the last freaking 6 months to a year. The stock market's been on fire. Of course the stock market's going to dump soon. The stock market can't go up forever. You know, people keep saying, oh my God, the markets are so great. Everything's great. Stocks are way too high right now. They're going to dump. We're going to have at least a little mini recession on the stock market. Michael Burry, it's just common sense. I mean, at what point when the stocks just keep going up and up and up, do you basically say, okay, I'm not going to buy anymore, I'm going to start shorting? So I agree with Michael Burry on this one. I think stocks are going to have a pullback. I think it's going to be a temporary pullback. I think the pullback on the stocks, a lot of people are going to think it's the end of the world. We're going to get a big pullback. Oh my God, we're going into a deep recession. And then I think the stocks are going to come back. So between stocks and Bitcoin, I think we're going to have a very volatile 5 to 7 months. But you have to remember, after we get that dump in the stock market, after we get that dump in Bitcoin, we're going to be going into that Bitcoin halving in 6 or 7 months. And then everything is going to be timed out perfectly. And then you're going to have the ETF news coming back where they're going to approve the ETF. I mean, it's just absolutely insane. So, but like I said, I do expect a volatile 6 or 7 months. You're going to get some deals. If you got money on the side right now, you're going to get some deals. I'm almost positive on it. I don't think we're going to get any major pumps right now until we get some major dumps. Cardano back under 24 cents, 25 cents, like I said. I mean, pick your favorite altcoin. I think it could have another 20, 25% to go as far as dumpage. Doesn't have to happen, but 6 months to the halving, I think we need a final flush out of all that. You still got some stragglers on there that are debating whether they should be holding on to crypto and holding on to altcoins. I think they need to be flushed out. And I want to see them get flushed out because that means I'm going to get some major deals on altcoins. I haven't made a big crypto buy in like over a year at this point, or 8 months, or whatever it's been, and I'm looking to buy another one. I have one more big buy, big opportunity, big altcoin buy in crypto before we go into the bull run, and I'm very excited because I think we're going to get it within the next few months. Talking about Cardano, Cardano total value locked is up 250% in 2023. Can price catch up? Yes, price will catch up. Like I've been saying, the great thing about Cardano, even though the price has been shit, just like all their altcoins have been shit, transaction volume is up, activity on the network is up, everything's up. Once we go into that bull market, people are going to say, which altcoin should I be putting money into? They're going to look at Cardano. They're going to say, oh my God, transactions are up, TVL is up. That's what they're going to be buying. While Cardano price action has been underwhelming, the total value of assets locked in TVL on the Cardano DeFi ecosystem have nearly tripled in 2023. Tripled. So remember, middle of a bull market, the bottom of a bull market, everything's dead. Nobody's talking about altcoins. Cardano DeFi ecosystem has nearly tripled. What else are you guys looking for here? When you're looking for an altcoin to buy, what else are you looking for? On-chain ownership metrics reveal long-term investors have increased their stake by 5%. As you know, most people are pretty much staking their Cardano. You can even stake Cardano on the exchanges. I think Coinbase offers 2 or 3%. Binance.us offers like 4 or 5%. So while Cardano price movement has been underwhelming, the total value locked in TVL on its DeFi ecosystem has nearly tripled. A comprehensive on-chain analysis dissects how the TVL growth could impact future price. Yes, yes, yes. Don't be turned off by the current price action. Once Cardano starts ripping, it's gonna rip. Basically, right now, we're at the stage of Cardano where we were 4 years ago, where Cardano was hanging out at like 2 or 3 cents. Everybody was telling you it was over. Everybody was getting out of Cardano. I was selling some of my Cardano, putting in Bitcoin. I'm like, you know what? I don't think Cardano's gonna do anything. I'm selling some of my Cardano. 2 months later, Cardano goes up and just starts pumping. We're at the same exact spot as we get closer to that Bitcoin halving. Now's the time to be accumulating altcoins, guys. For the last year, okay, has been the time to accumulate. Any YouTuber over the last year has come out and said, now's not the time to buy altcoins. That's called dumb money. You don't just accumulate altcoins over like a 1 month period. You accumulate altcoins over a couple years. In the entire bear market, you need to be accumulating altcoins because you don't know when the market is going to specifically turn. So if you have not started accumulating altcoins yet, here's your chance. This is probably your one last shot to get cheap Cardano, Theta, even Ethereum, Solana, whatever altcoin you like. If you like XRP, you're going to be able to get XRP for what it was a few months ago before the SEC argument. As you guys remember, all the XRP people told you if XRP Ripple wins the SEC argument, it's going over $1. It never went over $1. I told you guys it was not going over $1, and now you have no good news coming out for XRP. They already pretty much won the lawsuit, and you have XRP heading right back down to 40 cents. So it's like, why are you wasting your time with XRP? I don't know, but to each his own. I hope you guys do well in XRP. Cardano may rally 2,985% to $8.95. That is a top. I think Cardano will hit a top of about $8 towards the end of 2024, possibly going into 2025. Let's see what they have to say on this article. Cardano may be gearing up for an imminent, essentially 3,000% rally amid persistent consolidation between 24 and 46 cents. Remember, guys, we've been between 24 and 46 for the last year. Totally boring. I get it, but now's the time to be buying. Cardano is down 37% from the yearly peak of 46 cents observed on April 15th amid constant declines. However, market watchers remain confident as bullish patterns have been observed on multiple time frames. Prominent analysis Ali Martinez, in the latest to share insight into Cardano's current market conditions, In a post today on X, Ally called attention to a pattern observed between 2018 and 2020, eventually leading to a massive 2,985 surge. That's why I've been saying, guys, Cardano's doing the same exact thing it did 4 years ago. The beautiful thing about crypto is you got a treasure map. I've said this before in many of my videos. You got a treasure map. 4-year cycles. Am I in a good altcoin? Am I in Bitcoin? Okay, we know exactly what it's going to do. And it's been doing the same thing now for many, many years. Why there's underwear ads popping up over here, I don't know, but I'm not going to fight that. I like those underwear ads. Okay. So an analyst cited data from a Cardano weekly chart, notably following the drop from the high of $1.39 in January 2018. Cardano slipped into a bearish territories, consolidating between a low of 28 and 46 from April to February. So yeah, I mean, this is the whole article is basically just telling you, Cardano, we've been here before. We've seen this before. We know what it's going to do. Okay, is there anything negative with Cardano? Are transactions up? Is Charles Hoskinson doing anything stupid? Is there anything we can think of with Cardano that may not make it succeed? No, actually, transactions are up. Everything's doing great. The developers are working on Cardano. Everything's amazing. Okay, so going into that bull market, Cardano is going to be one of the top performers. It's as simple as that. Common sense. There's nothing else more to say about it. And Coinbase is now, I think this just came out today, Coinbase green lights to let U.S. investors trade crypto futures. I think Coinbase stock is actually up a little bit today over this, even though the overall stock market is down. Coinbase Global said it received regulatory approval to offer U.S. retail customers regulated crypto futures in the coming months, sending its stock up as much as 5% before the market on Wednesday. The country's largest crypto exchange said it secured the permission from National Futures Association, NFA, or self-regulatory organization designed by the Commodities Future Trading Commission. The approval comes as Coinbase squares off against the SEC in court in the Southern District of New York. The federal securities regulator has alleged that Coinbase is operating an unregistered security, and as we know, that lawsuit is going to go absolutely nowhere for the SEC. The case will likely boil down to whether certain crypto assets should be considered securities or commodities in the U.S. earlier this month. Coinbase asked a U.S. judge to dismiss the lawsuit, arguing that the cryptocurrencies sold through its exchange are more like baseball cards than investments. The stock is up 123% this year. As I've been telling you guys to buy Coinbase stock, I don't know, for the last year, and MicroStrategy, and all those stocks have essentially doubled. So that's pretty much it. This is good news. I think Coinbase is probably going to end up being the major dominant exchange in the United States. I think it may even be the only exchange in the United States that actually people flock to. I think going into that bull market, as people get into crypto, they're definitely going to be going into Coinbase because there's nowhere else for them to go, especially US-based customers. So you're probably going to see Coinbase do like a 10x, by the end of the bull market. So even though Coinbase is $80 right now, still probably a buy. All right, guys, that's it. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. 29,118. We're probably going to drop under 29,000 pretty soon. Like I said, I expect a capitulation. I expect a $27,000 Bitcoin. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a flash crash where we're hanging out here for a while and Bitcoin just freaking dumps $1,000, and then your altcoin, your Cardano goes back down to 23 cents. Your XRP goes down to 45 cents, and this just all happens within a day, and then the next day, everything shoots back up. So if you got money on the side right now, now is the time to have money on the side, load it up, and be ready for that one more capitulation, because with 5 or 6 months left to the halving, once we hit a month before the halving, your opportunity is then gone to buy crypto, because Bitcoin's going to be on a tear, Cardano's going to be back up to 40 or 50 cents, and then you're just going to be waiting to moon from there. So if you're scared money right now, that's great. I do think we're going to go down maybe another 10, 15, 20%, absolutely. But if you have no crypto right now, that should be the scariest thing. You have no crypto, because now is your last opportunity. I'm telling you, this is going to be one of the last capitulations, last major dumps of this cycle, and then we're going to be going into that bull market. Mark this video. All right, guys, like and subscribe. Talk to you later.